Chad has a big backside. There we go, we got a horn. Finally, we're getting Chad the dirt guy back out here and working on my site. This is going to be a pond, but what has happened, all the trees that we moved off the site were put at the bottom of the hill. Luck would have it, we haven't had any rain in an extreme drought, so we were never able to get a burn permit. So now the wood pile was supposed to be a burn pile. My wife was a little disappointed. She was hoping to light the match. She still can. We're having to move this to a safer location so that we can then start building the pond. So I'm spending a lot of money because it did not rain, but I'm getting help from Andrew Flair because that big Volvo excavator is his. We went and borrowed it. It was laying around his backyard. He wasn't using it, so Chad the dirt guy is putting this thing to good use. So this supersized dump truck is taking all the wood. Got to be a great burn pile. Once this dump truck, the supersized dump truck, is full, this guy will honk his horn with FLAIR'S excavator, knowing that the thing is full. He then will take this to the other end of the property where Chad has got another guy there grading the site for my future barn. So we'll take you over and show you that, how we're clearing the site for the barn, and eventually this is going to turn into a pond, maybe even a supersized swimming pool. I'm trying to talk my wife into that one, where instead of a chlorinated pool, it's just a natural pond. You guys give me some ideas on that one. That would be so cool if this was more of a natural pond versus just a regular pond. Hey, Eugenio, what are you doing with my side-by-side? Where are you? You're going looking for chicken eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have to use the manual?
Yeah, just the manual.
Okay, well that's good. We got bathroom breaks.
That's far away, come up here.
Yeah, it's a long walk up the hill, so this is our bathroom vehicle. All right, well leave the keys in and I'm gonna have to use it later. Is your brake off? Oh, that's why you're going so slow.
No.
Yeah. See? No? Vamos. Vámonos. All right, he honked the horn. Now he's going to start prepping and moving some stuff in line, so it's a little bit of a waiting game. So that great big dump truck is heading up and over the hill, so let's go see where he's going. All right guys, we're on the site where on the far end of my property is where we're clearing a pad to put a 60 by 100 barn. I'm going to do it out of metal. Chad's been working with me to get the right location, but we have quite a slope, as you can see. So Dale's cutting down the hill behind us, moving dirt this way, and we're going to put it at a little bit of an angle. So I'm excited. This is something I've been waiting for a long time. This is where all the trees have been laying around the property for the last couple of years. There's several piles. Everything is being moved here, and you're going to be in for quite a treat when my wife lights the match for the ultimate bonfire. So it was a little bit of a bind. I needed to get this pile of debris out of my future pond, and we were short on equipment. So as luck would have it, that was laying around in FLAIR'S backyard, that excavator. So we took it, brought it over to my house. Chad's got extra guys working. We're loading it all up. Soon this will be all cleared out and the burn pile on that end of the property, and this will start filling full of water. Let's see if I can beat FLAIR to the punch on whose pond fills up quicker. I think I should tell FLAIR that we borrowed his excavator, or do I just wait and say, ask for forgiveness? Say, I'm sorry, keys are in it, I didn't know. That's usually has worked for me most of my life. When I ask for it, they say no, but if I ask for forgiveness, we get a pond built. That thing is like a great big thumb that grabs the stuff on the bottom. He makes it look super easy. That comes with years of experience. If I was driving that, I would have hit the dump truck, trashed the white truck, and never gotten a log in the back of the pickup. So always good to hire smart. I don't know about you guys, I never get tired of this stuff. Here he comes, see if he's got a horn on her. There we go, we got a horn. You dropped a log. Oh, missed it by that much. I'd take the opportunity to give you guys a quick tour of FLAIR'S supersized excavator. It's got a really comfortable seat. I don't even have a chair this nice at home. It's got a bunch of hand controls. There's a screen down here. I'm going to give you a tour on, because I have no idea what any of this stuff is. Got a couple of levers here that you can put your feet on. Looks like you got 3 or 4 brakes and a nice window, windshield wipers. What else we got? Oh, there's a bunch of buttons over here. AC, windshield wipers. Man, you got it. Here's how you start it. Oh, it's got a radio. Anyway, lots of buttons, lights. Let me take you a tour around the other side, show you the staircase on how to really get in this thing. It's got a supersized door. I have no idea how to open, but there is a window. I can open that and close it. Looks nice. Somehow this swings shut, but I'm gonna take my chances and go around the other side and take you guys up on top for a bigger view. Here's the thumb. Right there, oh, squeezes everything shut. A lot of horsepower behind this thing. And good thing there's handles everywhere. So this is kind of what they call a 2-story excavator. It's a multi-level. There's actually another level to go. Putting it in Holmes terms, this is a multi-level excavator. I have no idea what you do up here, but it's got an extra, all kinds of stuff that you can move and lever, but I have no idea how to. And if you're daring, you can stand up on there and get a better view. I'm gonna stay put right here. Look at that baby. I bet there's at least 40 horsepower in there. Probably missing a 0. Here's all the brains, all the hydraulics, hoses. Looks like a spider web. That's where all the power comes from, up and over. Is it normal to have one of these in your backyard? I'm just kind of curious. Let me know if you guys have an excavator laying around your yard. I never knew there was such a thing as a 2-story multi-level excavator. Look at the size of these tracks. I got a 13 shoe, goes 2.5 times. Even has a mirror for backup. Missed a spot shaving. Now I gotta get down gracefully. This is where we turn the camera off. There we go. Stuck the landing. That is a big backside. Should have beefcake construction right here on her. Got a little backup camera. This thing's got more bells and whistles than my pickup truck. So this is the start of the pad site for where the barn's going to go. They're going to keep scraping this hill down and keep moving dirt so we can build it level, and then they'll probably fill in that ravine, which will create a road over to the barn. Everything's going to load from this end, so I'm trying to create a parking area what's out of sight behind the trees, because eventually I'll build a house on the other side of those trees and I don't want to be looking at the barn. FLAIR'S house is clear on the other side. You still can't even see his house with all the trees, so this is working out fantastic. Fast as Chad and his guys work, hopefully this should all be graded and out and ready to go here in about a week. The pond might take a little longer. They're calling for rain, which will help fill the pond, but we don't have a dam built yet. All right, guys, here's a sneak peek of FLAIR'S pond. I'm sure he's been showing you, but it is massive. I'm not sure if the camera's picking up on it, but Chad the Dirt Guy's been here for months. This entire thing we're standing on is a dam, and it's probably been raised up a good, I don't know, 18 feet in some areas. So he's borrowed my generator because there's no power down here yet, and they've started filling it up just to see if the dirt that they brought in can hold the water. And to me, it looks like it's doing a pretty good job, but I haven't been here to see. We've had some rain, which is helping, but right over there as a dirt mound, if you can pick up on it, that's where I'm going to be building his marina. Give me some of your ideas and input on what you think it should look like. I personally think it should look like a rustic old marina, kind of a bait shop that's been there for like 100 years. I've reclaimed wood left over and I can use as much stuff in my shop. You got windows. FLAIR'S like me, he wants to do it as cheap as possible and still make it look nice. So that's the next project we'll keep you guys posted on. Should be a ton of fun. Ralph and I become pretty good friends. Come here, Ralphie. He knows I take care of him. Here you go, buddy. How you been, Ralphie? Yeah, there's Rick. Look at the baby goats. Ralph, you've been rolling in the mud. Get a few more for you, Ralphie. You're my buddy. Man, yeah. Let me see, let me scratch you. He likes that a little right there. Let me see, come here, Ralph. Bring it in, Ralph. Ralph, come here, right here. There you go, right there. Oh yeah, Ralphie. Does that feel good? On top of the head? Sure. All right. See, we're buddies. It's like a big dog, but he just looks like a camel. That's it. Hey, Dale. All right, hang on. There you go, Dale. You're not as big as eater as Ralph. We gotta get back to work. We're supposed to be checking the jobs. How's that pond coming over there? See if it's holding water. Oh, look at Ralph's getting the second hump coming in. Are you embarrassed when I point that out, Ralph? Let's take a look. See there? 1, 2, you got another hump coming in. Quite the petting zoo he's got here. Here's a noisemaker. Look at the fur on that chicken's legs. I think we got some furry chicken legs coming. They're still in our garage. All right, so it's always kind of a highlight of my day to come check on Ralph. Bye, Ralphie. Let's go check on the greenhouse. Max and Jamie are inside. They're starting to plant stuff. I'm not sure what it is, so let's go see what they're up to. Wow, it looks like a greenhouse in here. Am I stepping on the wrong side?
Yeah.
Short. It's a short size. See, such a learning curve. Aren't I handy to have around? So you're moving them all in one row, but some didn't make it. So what are some things you guys are wanting to grow in here?
These are peppers, obviously, but we wanted to add basil, cilantro, cucumbers, and celery, things like that. Not watermelons or tomatoes necessarily, because we don't know when we'll have heat. We don't want to have an expensive winter.
Okay.
First winter. We want to have crops that'll do okay in the
Oh, in the colder. So I know the electricians, some of their stuff's still laying around, but are they all done with the wiring? Or what?
They haven't been here in like 2 weeks.
I know I wanted to put some lights in here. I gotta make that phone calls. I got some stuff at the house I need to do. But so this will be transported over and
hopefully just to these 2 rows. Maybe we'll have some left in here.
These ones are pretty big, so we kind of want to leave them be. It's about 3 peppers on it already.
then all this rock area, you're leaving that for
Seedlings and stuff. We'll have more of these tables, which will have a rack on top. So we can put seedlings in like those black trays.
I see. So you'll kind of prep, then eventually will those seedlings get planted into here?
Yeah, here and the outside garden.
I gotcha. Okay.
That way they can start the seedling process in this environment and not have to change environments once they get into the ground. It'll kind of make it a little bit easier on them.
They're used to the same environment, a better chance for survival and growth. Well, good. Well, let me go take a look at your little green peppers. Wow, look at that. Green pepper right there. Are you not supposed to touch them?
No, you're fine.
No, I'm not. I'm new at this stuff. I was kind of rough with it.
Yeah, you were.
A little rough with the pepper. So maybe I should go back out and work on taking out the trash. All right, we have all the wood pile is gone. They have now officially started bringing in dirt to build the dam. That dump truck moves on the other side. They're taking all the dirt out where I'm building the pole barn, actually the metal barn. And Dale up there with the cat is scraping off the top layer, and that's topsoil that he's storing. And he's gonna have to clean that whole hillside off. I hope he remembers I have some apple trees inside all that nasty weeds. My wife will freak if he starts mowing those down, so I gotta mark those out here real soon. But you're seeing the official start of the pond. Earlier I tried to get my camera out, that pile of wood. There was a little woodchuck running around the excavator when these guys left for lunch, wondering what the heck has just happened to his house? So he looked a little confused, and we saw him running that way looking for another wood pile. So this barn's going to have the backside. Those views are going to be where I'm going to put the man cave, kind of a bar, TV room. It'll be a hangout area. I wanted to make sure I was able to capitalize on all the views this land had to offer. What worked out great is I needed a ton of dirt to build the dam. So this is what we decided to do: lower the pad site, build the dam, everybody wins. What I just find amazing is that only took that guy about 1 minute to go between getting loaded and dumping at the dam and coming back. And that thing holds, I think, like 1.5 dump truck loads up to 2.